Pretty soon it's an all-out scramble. 1 minute, 8 seconds. Lindholm's got it in the offensive zone.
See, that's realistic. So I got no issues with that. That's a goal that should go in.
The goalie's got to look at the puck, which is behind the goal line. Nobody covers the
Just a little chip play.
It's a pass from behind the net, and it's in the net. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Number 13, assisted by number 28. Puck grab by Ferland. And by number 7. Slides the puck over. And he's going after it here. Puck scooped up by Goudreau. Ferland's turning this challenge down. That's not part of his game. Slowly working his way to the bench. Somebody's got to get the door open for him. He's going to need some help. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Takes the pass. Moves it to Ferland. And that one's turned away. Nice feed from the goaltender. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall.
Yeah, it should be intercepted, and it was, so that's good.
And now it's grabbed by Miller. Hannafin's moving it ahead. Vancouver's looking to...
And that one, I believe, was in his feet. Yeah. Trying to corral a puck when your stick's like this, very difficult, which is why you see most defenders play it with their skates. That one I probably would have liked to have seen a puck reception, but that's, again, it's kind of not the greatest pass. Real and tight. Good deflection. So here, let's analyze that again. Because even though the defender's there, I don't like that it's kind of behind him. But he gets it with kind of an outstretched, but he's not corralling it. Like, he's not picking it up off his backhand. Silly animation. And then my guy's obviously not picking up because it bounced over his stick. But there's a lot of those little, like, puck pickups and stuff like that don't exist. It's more deflections, which creates the puck, or it makes the puck be loose. So it's tough to get passes through, it really is. But it takes skill. There's a skill gap there. That was realistic looking rebound. Okay, let's try and burn some people with Hughes here. Okay, he didn't pick it up clean. Wasn't a shot there. And again, because one-timers aren't always accurate, that wasn't labeled to a corner. I tried to put it top right, but it ended up going bottom right. I was hoping somebody would get in front there, but unscreened, shot for the point. You're going to get that stop every time. Especially when you're standing right next to the blue line. Vancouver's got it, and they're on the attack. The Canucks power play has expired. Okay, that was a pretty fast pass across. He doesn't get the most accurate pass, or yeah, doesn't get the most accurate shot off there. That's just unlucky because it's just goalie fighting with this skater, and skater tried to pick it up and it went off the pad. Nothing I can do about that one. That's just unfortunate animation sequence there.
Vancouver's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Scored by number 77, Mark Jankowski. Time of the goal. Giordano's got it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Vertan.
Yeah, I tried to get that to Bearshee, but it was a rush pass on the backhand.
Keeps hold of the puck. Lucic, he's got a step. And he comes up with it. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end.
So a good stick lift from a good area. It's going to work. Not just picking it right back up and playing sword fighting battles.
Intercepts the pass. This could be something. And that's blocked. Under all sorts of pressure defender trying to protect the puck. Brody's got it in the defensive end.
But the thing is that you can get penalties from stick lifts. That's the important part. If you time it well, yeah, you're going to probably walk away with it if you're from a good angle. Okay, through a screen, we'll see if that was actually through a screen. We'll go into the replay. I think that's probably the only reason why this goes in.
He's probably got about 2 seconds from the time that puck's delivered.
Yeah, probably here. Let's see. Let's break it down and see what the goalie sees. But yeah, seeing as the goalie goes into kind of just your default yeah, I'm guessing the goalie thought he was screened on it. Takes them a while to, usually when they go into this position, that's when they're screened. So the screen effect might be just a tiny bit high. But either way, it's a good low shot. Just inside the post. And it beats him. I think if there wasn't a screen there, there's no way that's going in. It's not a shot from a terrible position, but it's certainly not great position.
Beagles won the draw. Puck picked up by Tanev. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's a short pass to Kachuk. Kachuk's got it to the side. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good save in close. Quick feed to Anderson.
So again, off the backhand.
Vancouver's got possession here in the offensive zone. Denied a big scoring chance right there. Puck grabbed by Miller. Puck scooped up by Frolik. Maintains possession. That's blocked. Big time play right there.
No look pass.
Knocked away.
That's it, like that. That looks good. Okay, let's first break down the tip. Okay, kind of a lucky save. It just hits him. Marsham's caught deep in his net as well. But this, look at that. Okay, it's not clean because it's a hard pass, but it's appropriate animation. That looks really nice. That looks legit.
Vancouver's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Shot on net, glove save.
Another thing is because the shots are inaccurate, a lot of the times are not like super accurate. Going for rebounds, you can't like just cheese going for rebounds all the time because what happens is that it doesn't go where you want it to. So a lot of times it'll go into the breadbasket and stuff like that. So if you're stuck with one game plan where you're just cheesing something like that, then you know, you're not going to get consistent results because hockey is pretty inconsistent. So here, I want to break down a couple plays here. First of all, the Besser shot. Okay, an elite shooter when it comes to a wrist shot. Realistic looking. Like, goalie overcommits because he's looking around the screen. So he's like, okay, I gotta play this side because he's probably gonna block this angle. But as a shot kind of continues to travel laterally, he's like, I overread it. And he gets a pretty realistic looking save animation. Like you've seen saves that kind of look like that where the goalie's kind of fading away. And a realistic puck pickup. Okay, let's go the other way. Oh, I want to be on the puck here. Okay, again, pass doesn't get through. That shouldn't get through. Good interception. And then here. So this is a realistic, absolutely realistic scenario that you're going to stick lift somebody and take the puck away. And it's actually effective. It's not, He doesn't have the chance to sword fight right away, immediately after, because stick lifts actually have an effectiveness to them. So I just wanted to show that. Hey, good defensive play. Looks pretty good.
Control of the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Shot turns it
again, just tips, just there to disrupt.
Looks to set up along the point. Right to the middle. Just can't complete that pass. Oh, he's got the right play in mind. He just doesn't execute the final pass.
Okay, my guys are gassed. This probably isn't on net. Yeah, and you read it because my guy's gassed. Okay. You can tell just by how slow they're moving, right? If you're firing and forget it from pretty far distance away, shouldn't be hitting the net accurately all the time. But look at these shot totals, 27 to 23. For 4-minute periods, it's pretty good. Not bad. Not bad. But they think, oh, if you just increase shot accuracy and all that stuff, that you're gonna get instances like that. But
they've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Slides it across. Denied by the blocker. And now it's grabbed by Pedersen. Moves it quickly over to Edler. Here he is in front. Great glove save.
Okay, that had a good chance. That's a good chance, but it's not always gonna go in. It wasn't picked. It was a good shot though. Like if that had gone in, I wouldn't have been angry at it.
Pedersen's won the draw here in the offensive zone.
Okay, realistic looking animation. Usually a goalie's going to have exactly that. They're not going to react to that because...
And that's broken up with a stick in front. They've got numbers.
Just seeing if I could...
Vancouver's got the puck behind the net. Standing tall with the save. Centering pass for the win.
Got unlucky. Guys are tired, so Besser missed it, right? Look at that. My forwards are gassed, so... Fatigue matters. They've been out there for 4 minutes, you know? On a 5-on-3. Or on a 3-on-3, sorry. No less, so...
Vancouver's won the faceoff. Shuts them down. Calgary's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Backlund. Vancouver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Okay, should be a goal. Terrible AI. I mean, he should have been covered. But that should be a goal every time.
Vancouver's feeling much better about
If we're going to make passing difficult to do, where there's going to be a lot of interceptions and such, good passes should be rewarded. It wasn't too fast. It was a pretty slow pass. You know, it's in the wheelhouse. Slight bit of front of him, but you know, placed well, and the goalie just, you know, he's not reacting to it. You're not going to make that save up and over the pads. So yeah, I just want to show you real speed, how fast that puck is moving. That's not fast. Like, you can react to that in real life. And like, look, goalie, like, he's not over there in time. But that's realistic. You know, we got realistic times, right? So yeah, that was the demonstration for realistic tuners, and I'll give you just a quick run. I'll just quickly go through it just to show you what the tuners look like. Again, don't judge the computer tuners there, because they're not completely accurate. And I can't. All right. Well, if you guys need them, I can always kind of show you a video of those. But yeah, that's what it is. Thanks for watching.